This fucking bastard thing is dropping out every fucking 5 seconds. The bastard thing! It's not morning, it's evening here. I don't know where you are, JC. But this fucking thing is dropping out every... This is the fucking fourth time it's dropped out. And it's getting me fucking livid. Do you know an artist called Aurora? Maybe all that shouting and swearing I did it worked. Oh, really? I only heard of her today. You know, the size and the blonde hair. Petite face. She's a very interesting person, to say the least. Same as the other one from Norway as well, Sigrid. Makes me want to learn Norway. Oh, really? Fucking Banks is a tosser. I don't give a toss about fucking Banksy. The fake cunt with like shredding the fucking art, shredding the fucking painting is like, what fucking bollocks is that? You cannot store a painting for 4 years and then expect the fucking motor that is shredding built inside the frame. If you were a buyer, you would know that there's some stand, so you know you got the fucking size of the frame is different. Massive Attack Teardrop, was that a song? Teardrop Explodes, was that? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate anyone that tries to pull the fucking wool over the public's eyes. Usually it's fucking politicians. I think that the politicians, lots of people think that the average person is fucking stupid. It might be to knowing things and fucking arithmetic, things like that, and how to do things. But when it comes down to people and what is truth and what is not truth, I think people can fucking suss it out, apart from Americans. Oh, it looks like she'd done quite a few covers then, this Aurora. See, I've seen, I'm looking now to the right-hand side, I've got Aurora Wrecking Ball. No, I was actually interested in that 5G, but for the main reason, so you're doing videos on the bike, so you could do a live fucking do a live feed from my bike, do a live stream from my bike. I thought that was a great idea, so that's why I'm interested in it. But it seems it's very, very expensive. But if I win on the lottery tonight, I may get 5G. Very fucking expensive. All right, Dash. Yeah, there was a few years ago, someone was laughing at his mate, so he punched out these two politicians. He was kicked out of Parliament, and then like a year later, it was found that he was the producer of a fucking video with a fucking child porn. When these cunts like do things like that, you know, if they're well known and then they come out in public, there's always something dodgy in their background, without a doubt. Overacted or overrated? Yeah, this girl is so fucking interesting. Yeah, he seems. Well, I must admit, I never liked him. I like Prince Charles. I like Prince Charles because Prince Charles has got a good sense of humour, and I like the boys as well. They're good. I was listening to a tape today, and it was, I don't know if you saw it. It was on Facebook, and it was this man that said he worked for Epstein in New York, and then he moved around the place. And on the tape, I think it was electronic voice that was just reading out what he was saying. On the tape, he admitted helping dispose of two bodies, in the job working for Epstein. So if it all comes out, it all looks very, very minutes long. It's on Facebook, and it was only so this morning. So now it would be about 24 hours old. And it's you know what? I think this guy that's talking, he's already assuming he's going to be a dead man. So and he named two other people. He was in. They got rid of this YouTuber stroke investigator. They killed him, and they took him into a forest and put him into a fucking wood chipper. And he gave two names that did this. I don't think nothing should get the court. But it just shows you this fucking. One of these people that came out in this Roger Stone. And so Roger Stone has just been in the news recently as he was a friend of. He was released by Donald Trump. So. Also, Rihanna got mentioned as well. This guy, he started out as a driver. It was just a driver at first, I think, and then gradually, as he went through the system and keeping his mouth shut, he got trusted, and he saw more and more dodgy fucking things. Just going to go live and just see how many people. So we've got any downvotes. My Finnish friend. Walter or Johnny. Oh, there's no downvotes at the moment. No, no. Oh, there's no downvotes at the moment. No, no. Oh, there's no. So when we were visiting, we went to America, me and my mate, and his mum was best friends with this girl many years ago, and they put us up, and we went to this fucking big orange plantation near San Diego, and we stayed there the night. And what we say, for example, in Sheffield or a lot of places in England, we say if you're tired out, we say knackered. And these American kids, they thought we said naked. I was walking down the high street when I heard footsteps behind me. High street. 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 Well, it looks it's coming out. Maybe this woman who was Maxwell. She was the daughter of a newspaper. She was the daughter of a newspaper magnate in England that went missing. Well, he didn't. He killed himself. He threw himself in the river and the sea. And it looks like she's maybe, if she's doing these things, it looks like she's maybe a bad person as well. So, if Epstein was killed, who killed him? Was it Clinton related or Trump related? It'd be good to be a fly on the wall in the fucking White Office or the CIA when they're discussing these things. Where are you from, JC? Hillary Clinton. Are you English? I didn't know about. And which city? Okay, if you're from Birmingham, what does ER mean? Nice bricks. Or red one. Is that famous for making bricks there, or the dash? Uh-huh. I've only been, the closest I went to Birmingham, I went to Acock's Green for a bowling competition. And that's where so maybe that was the first time other kids, because we were between like 8 and 16. And so that was the first time we'd actually come across strong accents, for each set of kids. $120, that's not bad for a non-bowler. Yeah, but when you don't bowl, even, when you're not a bowler, but you get your first 100, that's really exciting. The most strikes that I got on the trot was I think it was about 14 or 15, something like that. So it was I think it was the last 9. So I think my first big game was 269. Like I said before, there's a video of me there's a video on my site of me bowling as a bishop, maybe. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Can you beat the bishop at bowling? There you go. That's my tobacco. See if we can find a strike. That's a spare. Ooh, strike. Oh, 3. That's a turkey. Oh, and a split. Now, when I was in England, I would have a 16-pound ball. It's not kilos; it's pounds. And in Japan, they don't have the ball. You can't get a 16. You can't get a 16-pound ball in Japan. Maybe you can get 14 pounds, something like that. Maybe 15 pounds. Most experienced bowlers would use a 16-pound. That's the limit, 16 pounds. So it's not just the power and the speed of the ball; it's the work, it's the spin that you put on the ball that works onto the pins. So that action transfers to the pins. All right, Jen, you just missed my excellence. I've just found an old bowling video. Yeah, also don't forget that. Sorry, ball should I say? So that's just not my own shoes, and they have a they have a term in Japan where everything's called my. We can't see it again, Jen. Do you want to see it again? Do you want to see the? Do you want to see the turkey, Jen? Jen knows what a turkey is. Maybe. That's 2. Yeah, that I mean, it's finding the right size. Finding the right size holes. Oh, that's 2, followed by 2 splits. Can you believe it? But this bowling alley now has been knocked down. The Japanese are very, very. When I was like from like 15 to 20, I didn't. Yeah, I was just checking on my comments there, and so the first game I had 6 strikes and no spares. Wait, but sometimes Dash you buy 2 balls. You'd have 2 balls. I think I had a purple one because it was a cheap. Oh, there it goes. My score. So I got 190. So I got 199. Do you know Tessa Violet? Any of you guys, or Jen, there's only one in America. Do you know Goya Foods? It's supposed to be, it's a Latino food company, and he's been praising President Trump. We are truly blessed to have a leader like Trump. Fucking suck up. The, so the so the on there was a complaint on, I think it was Yahoo or something, and this guy was asking his girlfriend to invest in his business. So this guy's asking his girlfriend to invest in his business, and his business idea is I think it's the stupidest fucking thing I've heard. To have soup delivered throughout the streets in like pipes. So people just fucking pay so much per month or something, and they can go and get like a hot bowl of soup, which is fed from it's made in a central location, in a big vat, and then it's put out through pipes. If that's not a fucking Simpsons idea, I don't know what it is. Well, it's on Reddit. It's called the Soup Tube Business Idea. For a monthly subscription, a customer can subscribe to a tube of soup. Oh dear. Yeah, I just think there might be some logistical problems with that. Dash, you like soup. Dash, it's not you, is it, pal? I know, because you like soup. Yeah, these views were not coming through on my phone. What? Well, oh my God. So in Russia, a little girl that argued, oh fucking hell. Just look at these. Raped her and killed her. Just look at these fucking cunts. Just look at these fucking cunts. They should fucking beat them to fucking death. Should be no fucking trial for these cunts. So now Donald Trump is blaming fucking Dr. Fauci, whatever his fucking name is. You ever had worm lamb blood soup? Of course I fucking haven't. No one has had worm blood soup apart from you. I don't know. Was he serious? The thing is, he probably wasn't. Is he really that fucking stupid? But he might be saying that that's the best idea he could come up with to get money from his girlfriend. Fucker. Fucking bastard. Yes, well, maybe that's why his girlfriend thought it wouldn't work. She was one step ahead of you, Dash. No, but for the simple reason is pipes like that serve any kind of liquid other than water, they need cleaning. The soup thief. Dash is the soup thief Nazi. Yeah, but the thing with that is there've been no thick bachelor soup. Have you ever had that in Australia? Did you get over to Australia? There's a big, thick, meaty soup from a Scottish company, and it's got like big pieces of fucking vegetables and beef in it. Have you ever had that? It's fucking great. I can't remember the company that makes it, but it's brilliant, man. It's brilliant. A big tin of soup full of fucking big pieces of meat and fucking vegetables and potatoes. Yeah, they can guard the tubes with the soup youth. Wales is full of, I don't know. My auntie's, she's Welsh now. But I've got a friend in Nagoya, and he's a very nice guy. I met a Welsh guy in New Zealand. He wasn't very nice, but a Welsh guy in Nagoya is very, very nice. Well, my old friend who's 89 now, he makes onion soup, and he makes it very, very fucking simple. He just has a bit of a stock, he slices up some onions, and then he puts in a bit of fucking cheese croutons and thin cheese and croutons. It's fucking very simple and very nice. No, I went to see my auntie and her new husband in Wales when we got married. So we drove. I had a car. We drove up from London to Wales, and then from Wales we spent the night at the Working Men's Club, and then he took really drunk, and then he took us to see the mountains the next morning because he was proud of that, and then we drove up to Scotland. Yeah, I was in the Marines with a guy, and his younger brother joined the Foreign Legion, the French Foreign Legion. He was from Yorkshire, but I don't think he could hack it, so he had to leave. I think was it the French Foreign Legion because they were like they would take anybody. Yeah, be alright. Give me your orders. Says, comment ça va? Yeah, I don't know, but like most British kids, like we study French at school, so many years ago when things were going well, you used to have a fucking wine glass about that big, and I think it was about 500 cc or something like that. So I was surprised when the bottle of wine only lasted two glasses. Maybe I do have a drink problem. Well, we've only got one thumbs down at the moment, so I'm guessing that Tommy Boy has got fed up of making fucking new fucking names. Je suis, je m'appelle Gary. Je suis très fatigué. J'aime la. What's red? Rojo. I remember it in Spanish. Rojo, red. Acá. That's the thing when you learn I don't know if you ever found that, Dash. When you start to learn a new language, your brain's wired that the strongest language. When I started to learn Japanese, French was always coming to the fore. Rouge, I remember. Vin Rouge. Yeah, that's when you start to dream in the language. That is when you're very very. But my mate James, he dreams in Japanese. That's when your language is really good, when you're dreaming in the language. I never had that. I dream in Yorkshire. Give me that fucking car, you bastard. What about you, Jen? Are you still there, Jen? Do you dream in German? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's see if I can get these messages back. Are you getting some reverberation? Because I've turned the sound down on my thing. Are you getting reverberation? No, I've never taken sleeping pills ever. Yeah, I really, I can never remember taking sleeping pills in my life. All right, Dash. What were you doing in Germany, Jen? So you were dreaming the dream. So, so, so you're hanging out with this German guy in Mönchengladbach, and he says, "By the way, I'm a car mechanic." My name is Hans. Jen, did you ever watch Hello, Hello? Jen, have you ever heard of an English show called Hello, Hello? It's fucking really funny. It's about this. It's about the Second World War, and and it's like a resistance. There's a resistance line that's been fought from a cafe, and the cafe manager is he's in charge of everything, and they're trying to run like people back to England, or they're like a communication network between French and the British for French and Britain, and then they've got this in charge of the village are the Germans, and there's a guy from the Gestapo. It's fucking hilarious. Really is funny, funny, funny. You should watch that with your dad. It is absolutely hilarious. One of Britain. We've got lots of sitcoms from England, and there are so many good sitcoms. But I think your dad would like this one. And you know the characters, the German characters, and the German characters, the French characters, and the British characters, all very, very funny. Let's see if I can find the clip here.
Need to kill the general. We have already arranged to kill the general. Do you not see that if we kill him with the pill from the till by making with it the drug in the jug, you need not light the candle with the handle of the gatto from the shadow? Simple plots are always...
Jen, this thing is taken from Danny. This thing is from a famous American film. Danny something. What Imo came with Copenhagen.
You do not need to kill the general. We have already arranged to kill the general. Do you not see that if we kill him with the pill from the till by making with it the drug in the jug, you need not light the candle with the handle of the gatto from the shadow? Simple plots are always the best.
I can see our course of action very clearly. Captain Bertarelli must help us. With his connections in Rome, we could arrange to hide out in the Vatican.
Well, they would not hide.
This character is gay. This
We will
character.
have lots of money when we sell the paintings of the fallen Madonna with the big boobies and the cracked vase with the big daisies.
They are in the hands of the communist resistance.
But Rennie knows where to find them. And we know where to find Rennie.
What about Helga? We promised to cut her in.
We will cut her out. We don't like women in the Vatican.
Sounds quite an amusing place. On the other hand, we did make...
Never again will I trust a Nazi pufter.
暑さに打ち勝てクリアランスセール快適 T シャツがお買い得オンラインストアも
General von Klinkerhofen!
Hello, Piggy.
Von Flockenstaffen, what brings you to my headquarters?
Well, we hear you're having a little run-in with the resistance.
No problem. If they do not produce the airman, I am going to press this plunger, which will blow up the town.
Isn't that a little severe?
My patience has been tried to the limit. We must show these foggy upstarts who are the masters. We must teach them a lesson they will not forget.
General, in your absence, the colonel has been abducted and is at this very moment sitting on a bomb with Herr Flick and his little assistant, von Schmollhausen. The resistance sent us a note saying that if you proceed with your plans, they will explode, all three of them.
What is the life of one colonel and a couple of Gestapo officers compared to keeping law and order and subjugating these terrorists that call themselves resistance? The victorious German army has swept across Europe, crushing everything in its path. Are we to allow these people to cock snookses at us? If the price of final victory is the life of a colonel and a couple of Gestapo officers, so be it!
Yes. Piggy, old boy, when was the last time you had a holiday?
Baden-Baden, 38. You were both there. We went to a fancy dress ball at the bars. I went to the Tiller's
Get me the military hospital.
Yeah, that was a couple of the good clips there, Jen. Yeah, it is. It is a funny show. But some of the Gestapo character, there's a Gestapo character and the woman, and there's several there's several beautiful women, great characters in the show as well. And Rene, the cafe owner, he's actually in real life he's gay, but he was being the playboy with all these French waitresses, and it was like I say, I'm sure he'll love it as well. Jordan Warden, that sounds a fucking. So many Jordan Wardens. Hello, whoever you are, said I, Santa. Here we go. Your chances of dying from COVID. Did you see the Jack Dorsey just announced he will be funding a universal basic income experiment? He's talking to 7 cities across America. He's a billionaire, and he's putting to the project $3 million. Doesn't sound like a fucking massive investment to me. Oh dear, we're losing on the fucking things again. Has everybody gone? Where is everybody? Did I say something? Gone? Where is everybody? Did I say something? Where is everybody? Did I say something? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? All right, gent, chill out. Bye bye. All right, gent, chill out. Bye bye. So, with 4 people left. But no one's talking. I'm looking at a statement by Jack Dorsey, who's worth 7 billion, but he's going to put in 3 million. That's not going to go very far, Jack. Oh dear. Anyone else want to talk? Or looks like no one's there. So I'm going to close this off.